Access granted.
Hey viewers, this is Ethanita from The Gamer Access. It seems obviously natural that Sonic the Hedgehog would get his own racing game. Sadly, most Sonic racing games in the past were not very good. With some members from former game studio Bizarre Creations on the development team this time, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform may actually have a chance at being genuinely good. The game is off to a great start, beginning with the well-tuned and easy-to-learn controls. It really is as easy to learn as knowing the difference between red, green, and blue. The stream of goods continues with a weapon system that feels that it was designed for and belongs in a Sega kart racer. Taking one massive step further, the tracks dynamically change. The first lap spent mostly on the ground could become a water level halfway through the second lap. The change in vehicle modes can be rather sudden, catching newcomers off guard for a few moments. Newcomers may also find it a bit disorientating in boat and plane mode due to a lack of sufficient directional guidance. Other than these two problems, Sonic All-Stars Transform delivers the racing fun. There are over 20 characters in the game, and just under half are available at the start. Characters and tracks can be unlocked through the usual Racing Wins and Star collections. Each individual character has their own leveling to unlock mod selections for that vehicle. The character and track list does not suggest a fully fledged Sonic-themed game. Think of it as Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. The career modes include World Tour and Grand Prix. Race modes include the standard race, battle, boost races, time attack, and arena. Multiplayer includes the standard race and arena modes. It is a good amount of content at first, but feels somewhat shallow and plain. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed can be used as a way of describing the feeling enormous. It just has levels that feel massive. Combined with the dynamic tracks, it can provide for some stunning moments. Each track has a clear and definitive theme, and tracks inspired by Sega's other franchises do somewhat feel like those franchises, such as Jet Set Radio Future, Panzer Dragoon, and Super Monkey Ball. The tech and art themselves are quite nice, with vibrant colors and detail that further adds to the sense of scale. Sadly, most of the music is incredibly generic. Sound effects are decent, and the game's announcer is a bit chatty. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, with its established long title, is quite a nice surprise. It's very easy to play, the dynamic tracks in different vehicle modes add to the well-tuned controls, the sense of scale is amazing, and the game feels like a unique Sega kart racing game. The game modes lack depth, which ends up being the game's biggest drawback and affects lasting appeal. Otherwise, it is one well-designed racing game that delivers the goods. The score that I will give will be an 8.0 out of 10.